A limited edition version of the Kia EV6 has been revealed in the US. Sorry guys, Australia, New Zealand, Europe, everywhere else, you won't be getting this, I don't think. So why is there a limited edition already available? This is what you generally do when you're struggling to sell something. Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Sam Evans and you're watching the Electric Viking. Limited editions, like I said, generally just phased in when you need a sales boost. And that's the case for the Kia EV6 in the United States. It's selling okay, but not very well, to be honest. Fundamental reason for this is it has a tremendous cost disadvantage. It doesn't qualify for battery incentives in the US. It doesn't qualify for, that's for the manufacturer. It doesn't qualify for vehicle incentives either, making it relatively expensive in comparison to its direct competition. It's still a really good car though, and it's definitely a car worth looking at. Even though LeBron James obviously is key in advertising Kia, I'm not really a big fan of that, but yeah, anyway, this is a really cool looking car. The reason I say it is because I love this color. It's like a British racing green or something like that. Anyway, Kia is gearing up to introduce this special edition EV6. It's meant to be out, in fact, today. Multiple dealers have revealed it, and it costs $6,000 or more less. You can get a special edition for a massive discount, in other words. So if you just bought a Kia EV6, cancel your contract, tell them, no, I want this one at the discounted price because at this price, it's pretty good. Full details will be announced soon. However, the EV6 was named the 2023 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. I don't personally see it as being a utility vehicle, but anyhow, dealers aren't leaving much to the imagination. You can see what it looks like. You can see that it has a deep forest green paint job and it contrasts with gloss black accents, which in my opinion look fantastic. Very, very different in terms of the inside though. The inside has like a creamy kind of beigey cream color. And apparently that's part of the special edition as well. The special touches continue, says carscoops.com, in the desert beige interior. Desert beige, which sports a limited edition badge on the center console. The model also has a unique geometric pattern on the dashboard. The special edition was initially believed to be based on the Kia EV6 GT line. Numerous listings show the package being offered on the all-wheel drive EV6 Wind and having a base price of around $59,000 before discounts. Based on what we're seeing and hearing from these dealers, you can get up to possibly even $9,000 discount on this, mainly around $50,000 US, but it's still a little bit pricey because like I said, you're not going to get that $7,500 tax credit unless you lease it. If you lease it, you can still get it because of the, I don't know, it's like a free trade agreement, I believe, between the US and South Korea. It's believed the all-wheel drive Kia EV6 Special Edition has a 77.4 kilowatt hour NCA battery made by LG Chem and a dual motor powertrain producing 320 horsepower, which is about 240 kilowatt and 446 pound-feet or 604 newton meters of torque. That enables the car to do 0 to 60 miles an hour in around about 5.1 seconds. Top speed is 117 miles an hour. That's 188 kilometers. You can do around 282 miles of range or 454 kilometers on one charge, meaning yeah, it is sort of pricey. If you go by that retail price, the MSRP, if you were going to pay that, I think you'd be overpaying pretty significantly. I mean, realistically, $59,000 for a vehicle with 280 miles of range. It's not particularly large. It's a bit smaller than a Tesla Model Y. In my opinion, that's expensive. But if you can get that lease incentive, if you're willing to lease the car and you can get that discount up front of say $6,000 to $8,000 US, then it becomes actually a car worth having a look at. And if you love that paint color, well, that's another reason to buy it as well. Personally though, I would not get this car. If I was going to choose from out of the Kia and Hyundai stable of cars, I would definitely be looking at the Hyundai Ioniq 5, even though they don't have a British racing car version of that car, colored car anyway. The Ioniq 5 is just, it's in my opinion, a nicer looking shape. But that said, I'm personally not a big fan of the battery packs in these vehicles. And in fact, in a lot of vehicles, I'm not a huge fan of the LG Chem NCA chemistry battery packs. They just seem to have a lot of problems and recalls over the last few years. That said, the batteries could be totally fine. As far as I'm aware, the Kia EV6 hasn't had any problems yet with its battery. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye-bye.